This is kind of just a continuation of the work in progress photos I showed you on this piece before. This is not the official tutorial, it's just a quick overview of this setting. I'm not really sure what to name this setting. I haven't decided if it's going to be like the condensed bow tie, the tight bow tie. I'm also open to suggestions. To begin, it's going to start just like a normal bow tie setting, but after that it turns into a slightly different process than the normal one. And if you haven't seen the official bow tie setting that I posted on YouTube, and I also posted early on Patreon, check that out before you try to attempt this one. So I'm going to speed up this first side and just show you a quick version so you kind of get an idea of what's going on, and we'll have a side to reference. And then I will slow down for the other side and show you a little bit more of the process. But basically, here's the bend pattern that you're going to do on the tips of each of these. And it's a little bit more difficult to get it sized just right for the stone and everything. More difficult for me, but who knows, it might be easier for you. This bow tie setting is a lot more advanced in my opinion. It's a lot harder to get down correctly. But even in how this is coming together and everything, I hope it provides a little bit of insight and also helps you with the even more traditional bow tie setting. And now that we've gotten a few of these done, I'm going to speed up the rest of this side. And here's that method again, just basically making a triangle at the top of each of the prongs. And so I've tried to bend each of these prong tips over just using pliers. That has proven to be quite difficult. So actually my best method is to use my flat tipped pliers, grab just the tips and smash it into a piece of wood to bend that around. And so I'm doing this first bend. I'll have to come back through and even bend the tips over just a little bit more. When I bend this over, it actually starts to go around in a circle, and then I'm going to have to straighten this out. But I also have kind of wondered if this could be a cool stone setting. And we're going to tighten this up and adjust it. It's going to be quite a process to get this all correct. So I'll kind of just put my stones in there to see how they're fitting. And some of these look like they're going to be off a little bit, but it's all going to tighten up. I'm going to use this 18 karat gold wire. This is 30 gauge, holding the wires together in the more traditional bow tie. And then also I'm going to use 30 gauge argentium silver wire on the bottom side to do a weave in between the two wires. This will help really secure the whole setting and hold it together. This is also something that you can do in the traditional bow tie. Just add a weave behind the stones, and sometimes that'll really dramatically help. Always tightening and adjusting. As I said before, I'm going to have to bend the prongs over a little bit. So getting all the stones in there just right with the weave going behind it is a little bit difficult. You kind of have to really work it in there sometimes. And so I'm going to speed this up towards the end, and I'll slow it down, and I'll let you see this piece. At some point, I am going to make an official tutorial on this setting, one with a little bit bigger stones that's a little bit easier to see. This will happen someday, I'm not sure exactly when. I just wanted to try to get all the patrons a preview of this setting early. And so now that we have the 30 gauge silver wire and a weave on the bottom side, we can also use these wires to help tie down. Also, there are still little gaps in between all the stones and the wire, so we could even string a 30 gauge wire up and through all of this to help anchor down to the final piece, to where these are extremely sturdy set stones. Always tightening and adjusting, trying to make this perfect. So this is where it's going to go, and it'll be a lot more secure. I'm going to add more wires underneath this that I can then kind of tie down to. But as always, thanks for watching. I hope that this is handy for you and helpful, and happy creating.